Hey everybody! I hope you guys are doing well. I know I missed Saturday's live stream, but I had a kid's birthday party. It finished at like 6. By the time I got home and got myself together, I was so tired. Kids' parties wear you out. It was at Chuck E. Cheese, so I was really like worn out. So anyway, so today is divination. Unless you want to do trivia, it will be up to you guys. So, and if nobody comes, I'll just sit here and talk to myself. There you go. Anywho. Hi, Evie. It tells me there's 0 people here. 0. But I have my other phone so I can see if anybody comments. What you up to, Evie? When's your friend coming? Don't know. Maybe it's on the. Give me a second, Evie. I don't know. There's this tiny little white spot that's driving me crazy. It's not on the screen and it's not on the phone thing, so I'm complexed on where this little white dot is. I don't know. Anywho, today I'll be going shopping for food. Oh, yeah, because it's still early where you are, so you have plenty of time. That's good. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for Halloween. I'm by myself. My son's not feeling well, so it's hard for me to go to spooky places by myself. But anyway, but sometimes my backyard is the spookiest place. My friend and I will be going through all my tarots. Oh, fun! Yeah, I was like, what to read today? I mean, do the astrology again. I could do the regular witches' runes. I couldn't decide, and I have this whole big box. And I have pendulums, of course, and all sorts of stuff if you want yes or no's always. But I was like, I can read my witches' runes that I made. Hey, Mr. J, how are you? I hope you're well. Or we could do trivia if you guys are sick of hearing me read your stuff. We're just waiting for a few more people to come in to take a poll of what you guys want to do tonight. I like watching the trick-or-treaters and give them treats and see them all dressed up. My hubby thinks I'm a cuckoo. I like that too. Usually I walk around the streets, funny enough. I get dressed up. I walk around the streets with like a treat bag. And when I see these cute kids, like I take out the treats and I give it to them. So I do something different. They don't have to come to my house. I go to them. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Yeah, that's I like to do that, especially like when in Long Island, like a lot of people wouldn't come to the houses, so I would go around and you know. So last year, what I did was I left a bowl of candy on the porch outside with a big bowl, and then I took a little bag and went around, and that was it. But this year, I may go looking at the houses. Like there's like 2 houses that supposedly are in the running for some big thing over here that they do like to win like the best decorated house or something. So the news posted like the addresses of the 2 houses. So and they're both like kind of close to each other in Queens. So I was like, "Ooh, I should go and, you know, video the houses." 'Cause I love Halloween decorations. So yeah, but I can't decide yet. So there's 3 of you here. It's Mr. J and Evie and Stephanie. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want trivia or do you want me to read your cards or your charms or your astrology or your witches runes or your wellness runes or what do you want? This year, mom has got all organized and given neighbors balloons so they know which house is good for Halloween and whose isn't. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, because why are some people against Halloween or are they not home like they work during that time, so don't have candy? What happened? I hate those people. I dislike the people who don't want to give the kiddos treats. Tomorrow I'm going to a cemetery and I was looking up like what the three top haunted cemeteries. So I've already gone to two. I went to Bayside with Danny and I've gone to Houdini to see Houdini's grave. So they say those are the two most haunted cemeteries. Number three is St. John's. And I'm like, my father's buried at St. John's. I call my sister, Steph, isn't dad buried at St. John's? She's like, yeah. I'm like, now I know why I have a little thing about going to see dad. Maybe it's because that cemetery is too spooky. I don't know. But so tomorrow I'm gonna go there and do an investigation and see my father at the same time. My daughter still goes to a few houses, one down the street from us that has a popcorn machine and snow cone machine, and they give that out. Ooh, she, she still goes down there. Yeah, I would too. I'd be like, hi, all dressed up. They can't tell how old I am. If I put all green makeup on like a witch, I could still look like I'm 15. Okay, am I pushing it? Yeah, no, I can. Because I'm short. So if I cover my face with makeup, I could still get treats. I could dress up as an old lady and then really, like, who's gonna know? Because, like I said, I'm short. So I could still pass for a teenager shortness, you know? Good idea, Stephanie. That's what I'm doing. I'm going. Put on green makeup and warts. Go trick or treating. When my kids were little, no one knew about Halloween in Australia, so the oldies gave them whole packets of biscuits and money. Yes. Well, sometimes when I was younger, they would give us pennies and stuff. When they ran out of candy, and they were like, "God, these kids are still coming here some damn pennies," you know. um, when I first moved to my um complex in Bayshore, it was a trailer park. Anyway, when I first moved, I call it a complex. When I first moved to the complex in Bayshore, um, nobody would do trick or treating, and I walked around with the kids the first year. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And they were like, well, nobody does it. I said, but I have two kids. One lady gave them juice boxes. Another lady had like, I don't know, like things of fruit roll-ups. She's like, "Wait, I think I have fruit roll-ups because I love those things." They were like going through the cabinets. I was like, Jesus Lord. I'm like, next year be prepared because I'm coming. Like, I'm coming. So I did go next year, but then I took them to the mall in the morning because it was like a weekend because I was like, these people don't have candy. Like, what's wrong with them? Yeah, so we went we went to the mall stores had candy, and I went early. We stacked up on the candy, and then we went around the complex and, bothered more people, and they were like I was like, "You people all have kids. What is wrong with you? Wouldn't you rather them stay in here and we all get, like, a community candy thing going and have a little party in the complex, like, for the kids so they don't have to go out?" Like, it didn't make sense to me. Some people are strange. I don't know. But yes. So Is it a lazy day today, guys? It's a lazy day today. Hi, George. How are you? My aunt always has 3 to 400, and she gives out those frozen pops in plastic sleeves. Everyone loves her. Oh, no. In the cold? Is it cold over there, Evie? I mean, Stephanie? Like, here it's freezing out. Have an ice pop. The hardest thing is buying the lollies candy on payday and then not eating it before this. Yes. Well, this time I was smart. I bought 2 big bags. Hey, Wolf. The store near me, like I have this like mom and pop store that has been there since I've been young. And I've been going there since I was young. And he knows my grandmother and my aunt and me, and he knew my mother. My mother passed away. But eh, you know, the whole 9 yards. His father used to own it before, now he owns it. So it's been there forever. So he had like bags of candy on special. So he had these bags. I'll show you. So when I went to CVS to look at these bags, they were like $14. And I was like, $14 for chocolate? Are they nuts? I was about to get like gummy worms. And I said, okay, let me hold off. I still have time. Let me look around. Somebody's going to have a sale on Halloween candy, right? So he had them for $8.50, these big bags. So I got two. One for, my spirit friends here, and we have a little piece every night. Actually, they have each a half the chocolate bar right now. And so we have a little piece every night. So we've been so good to have a little piece. We still have a lot left. And then I have one full one for the trick-or-treaters. Yes. I got the good stuff. No, nobody has a Halloween party. I know. I should have made like open invitation Halloween party to my backyard, but I was afraid the ghosts would scare them. Plus, then I'd have to feed people. But anyway, it was not happening. Yeah, it's too much money. But you see how the kiddos have each a half of the chocolate for the kids and for the animal spirits and elementals. Anyway, they all have their own dishes. But I said before the stream started, I said, look, I can't put on the TV for you because we'll hear it in the stream. I'm gonna have some chocolate and play some games. So if you hear a whole bunch of kids playing, they're on a sugar high. They're on a sugar high because I gave them chocolate. It's a lot of money. Yeah. So I was hoping just to get a few investigations and to tell you the truth, George. And then Saturday, I have a full day. Saturday, I figured I'd film for you guys. There's a Halloween parade. Um, then there's like a little like little market right after the Halloween parade. There's gonna be some dancers there. And then I'm gonna show you those two really like decorated houses for Halloween. And then I'm gonna head over Saturday to there's a big, humongous like vendor craft fair near the Hall of Science in Flushing Meadow Park. So I'll show you the craft fair. And then I'm gonna go near the World's Fair thing because they say that place is very haunted. I don't know. I've been there a lot of times when I was younger. Like I grew up there, the zoo's there, all sorts of stuff. So I was always in that park. But during the day, A, dancers, yeah. During the day and like when I was younger, I didn't pay attention like I do now. So I figured I'll give it a try. I'll go there with the spirit box. So Saturday I have a full day. And then Sunday I figured I would go to down near the Queen's farm. So at least I'll have something else to do if the other place doesn't work out. There is an abandoned portion of psychiatric hospital. I don't think you could get in, but if we could get around and do some spirit box and EMF and maybe put some trigger items down on the stairs, I'd be a happy camper. I'm going to see how that goes. I haven't been there in years and years, so I don't know. And the last time I was there, it was still open. And now building 25 closed for Creedmoor, so it's abandoned. So I don't think you could get in there. I probably don't want to get in there. But so I'll do a little bit of that and then I'll go over to the farm and tape the Queen's Farm for you guys too. So that's my Halloween plans so far. And like I said, the cemetery tomorrow. So I have to find something to do Friday because tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, something to do Friday and then something to do on Halloween, which I was thinking hopefully my son will feel better by Monday to get my son to come with me into Manhattan on Monday and go to 3 years ago I went with James the Fam and Chelsea to Battery Park and we did like a little investigation there and that place and I was just kind of starting then, I was only like a year into doing this and like I was like there was so much going on there, disembodied voices, footsteps, running, like so many things. And just when you have an investigation with like a lot of people like that and two spirit boxes going and all that, you really can't get the full grasp of it. So I was hoping to go back there. Um, so either Friday or Monday I'll do that. So that's what my plans are. We are carving our pumpkins this weekend. The hubby and my daughter get all professional with it. They have a professional carving kit they use. I'll have to post pictures. Yes, I don't. I was never good at that. And one year I decided, no, I see everybody do it. It must not be that bad. So I thought it was going to be a big mess. I did it once. Is Battery Park close to Central Park? No, totally on the other side of Manhattan. Battery Park's more like near the water where you're gonna get on, where you're gonna go over to Staten Island. Hey, Tina, how are you, sis? So, on opposite sides. On opposite sides. It's closer. Battery Park is closer to where 9/11 happened, and Central Park's on the other side. Yeah, that's the only way I could describe it. There is also, which I'm dying to see, and I don't know if they would let us in. I could try that when I go into the city too. Where they filmed the Ghostbusters, the actual fire station, I would like to get into there. I don't know if they would let us because it's an actual active working fire station where they filmed Ghostbusters. So I would like to do that. You know, they said prior to the Ghostbusters filming and even right after, for a long time, it was never haunted, that place. After 9/11, that's when they started, because it's also near like the World Trade Center. It started getting a little nutty over there. But that whole area was. I want to go see the fire station so bad. Yes. I bet it's a trip to visit New York. um I've lived here all my life, so to me, the thing is, so I'm used to it, but the thing is still to this day, like recently, and this never happened before, recently the trains have become so dangerous that nobody wants to take the trains. And the thing is, to get to Manhattan, you need to take the trains, and they're pushing people on the on the tracks, they're stabbing people, they're shooting people on the train stations. So you don't want to take the train. So I haven't really been going to many places, like unless I could just like jump in Uber. It's not so crazy expensive, then I'll take the Uber. The other time Jonathan and I took an Uber to Flushing, but then I said, no, let's get on the train to go home because it's rush hour, so it might be okay. Hey, Gothic hun. So we took the train back and it was okay, but um yeah, it's like it's getting crazy with that kind of stuff. Is I there a ferry? There is a ferry to go to Manhattan, but the problem is the ferry only leaves you off from here. If I get it here in Astoria, it leaves you off on 34th Street, which is still to get anywhere in Manhattan from 34th Street, it's like center. You still have to take a train or buses or, and I don't really know the buses in, like, I could take a bus here, but a bus in Manhattan, I wouldn't know what bus to get on. I'd be lost. I'd either come back to Queens or I'd be like in Brooklyn or something, my luck. Be like, hi, I hope you're well, Gothic. Yeah, we were just talking about our Halloween plans because there was only a few of us, so I was like, oh, we'll talk a little bit before we start the card readings or the divination if you guys want. I also have trivia if you want, like a little deck of trivia. If you decide you'd rather do trivia than divination, it's up to you guys. I'm always open for anything. Um, if I could do something else for you, I would. But basically, I know all these readings that I learned for you guys, and yeah, like I do trivia. We could play games. That's that's what I do. Or we could do a mini, like, I don't know. I could do divination for me, please. I was gonna say, or we could do a mini investigation where I put all the EMF out and I don't know, the ghost tube and that kind of stuff. I will be going when my daughter gets to my house. All right, love. Divination for me, please. Well, you guys, how many people want divination for today? Do we still want to do divination? It is Divination Wednesday. But I figured, I don't know. Maybe you guys are getting bored of that. Yeah, Ghost Tube, forget divination. Oh, okay. You guys want to do, like, we are supposed to go up there for my daughter to complete the transplant game for COVID canceled that we had the whole plan. Ah, I hope so. Well, if you come down to New York, Stephanie, I'm here. We'll meet. We'll go somewhere fun and exciting. Somewhere fun and exciting. Yeah, no, I could do a little mini investigate. I mean, I have a lot of babies here. Today's my day off from crossovers. However, yesterday I have 2 days in a row off. I have Tuesday and Wednesday off, so still there could be spirits lurking around. Good evening, working here. Thank you so much, Thor, for coming in. Yeah, we're probably just gonna do a little ghost tube, maybe some spirit box and some pendulum and fun stuff like that. I'll get the EMF out. Who's the cute one besides you? I want him those little cheeks. I have a lot of little ones. I have 35 or 6, so got to be a little more specific because they're all freaking cute. One's cuter than the freaking other. The little, if he's like, if he's between 4 and 5, then it's Edmund, Aiden, Eric, Charlie, that they're the little ones. Yeah. Yes, we will. We would love that. Oh, good. We are talking about maybe this summer as a high school graduation present. That'd be nice. Yeah, no, and there's so many things to see. There's so many great parks. There's. And it's so funny because I was looking through like the list, what they say is haunted. Hey, Iron. And I was like, "Ugh, I've been there, done that, been there, done that." I'm like, it's nothing else haunted in this. It's goddamn New York. But to me, it's small. But to everybody else, like Danny had a heart attack there. This is like, this is too much. There's people all over the place. I'm like, whatever. I'm used to it. So I'm like, there's not a lot of people here. Like go to the beach and then you'll see a lot of people. Like if you good hot day in the summer, you go to the beach, you can't even find a place to put your feet. There's so many freaking people. That I hate. I won't go to the beach in the summer. I'll go to the bay side or not the bay, or I'll go to the naked the the naked beach because a lot of people don't go there. There's all old people. I'll go to the naked beach and I don't care. I'll be naked, but I don't want to have a whole bunch of people on the beach with me. Nope, not doing it. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, let's okay, I have the ghost tube on this one, so that's good. You guys want to draw some pictures for everybody? And I'll get the pendulum. And oh, I gotta get the EMF meters. EMF meters. Mm, okay, let's see. I want to kind of put you close so you can see that. You're gonna see the camera in the camera in the camera. Trying to get you close, but not where you're gonna be in the shot. But I think that's okay. Can you guys see where the twin towers were? You think it's haunted? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The George, when the towers went down, that's where when all the places in Manhattan started saying that there was spirits. But I kind of don't want to get into that mess. That would be a whole mess of things. Like that's like sad. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if I'd want to go there and talk to them and be like, "Oh my God, look at all the military people." It's like a military camp. I'll show you the pictures after because I don't think you could see them, guys. No. Anyway, they're doing pictures already. It's like a military camp. Let me get my EMF out. Hey, can you stand up so they could see it? Can you guys see the meter going crazy already? I don't know. Is it too close to the phone? No, because it's going. Maybe. I don't know. I'll leave it there, I think. It might have been too close to the phone. I know, I moved you. Can you make it go off? Okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. And we could do the spirit box, but now I can't see you guys. I'm gonna move you back a little. Tina, you can see Sarah. Say hello. Evie says hello, Sarah. Oh yeah, Gothic. Well, you know, all of us have to like take a break sometimes. I've been putting my own little shields up for like certain things. Um, but I always let the babies in. But yeah, it's sometimes you have to go, no. George, to answer your question, yes, there is like oh yeah, well, I was going to ask if I send some money, can you look in the thrift store for wolf pendants for me? We don't have many in Australia. Let me send you some pictures, Evie, instead of the thrift stores, but tell me what kind you want. You have me on Messenger? Tell me what kind you want. Um, you know, you want sterling silver, you want just regular. I even ordered some from Amazon. Danny and I have interlocking ones that are so pretty. He didn't wear his, he forgot it when he came here. So we couldn't interlock them, but yeah. Yeah, it wasn't. You know what it was too, Tina? I was there. I saw it. So to me, I didn't kind of want to relive it. So I haven't really, besides a little memorial for the 9/11 people who died in from a certain town in Long Island, which had like 8 of them. Besides those 8, I haven't really gone to the memorial at all, near there, not. Hey, Diane. Oh, yeah, on the reserves. All right, guys. Oh, you you want to talk on the spirit box? If I put the spirit box on, will you talk to everybody? Oh, no, I'm gonna put the no. I'm gonna put the SGK one on. Yeah, no, it was horrific. Um, sorry, did I put that too close to you? So your EMF. So what's the matter? Where's Julia? Julia can't play the EMF for us? Is it because there's no music or something? You not can't play music on YouTube. Ya know I can't. You wanna do the spirit box? You wanna say hello to them? Can you do it to at least yellow if you want the spirit box? Try. I know this is not your normal one. I usually my black one is outside for when I do my crossovers, and they like that one. For some odd reason, they really don't love the gray one. Hey, how are you, Dana? Good to see you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the candle. Yeah, this is my warmer. And I tell you, the best thing I ever thought of was to put the thing in there, Diane, because what I do then is after I melted it in there, I had all of it left. And then I started like even mixing them and putting them into molds again and redoing them. I have not wasted any of the wax. And usually in those wax melts, you have to keep buying them. No, you just remelt them. It's great. Oh, they have a picture for you guys. It looks like it's a store with like witches' herbs and stuff. That's what it looks like, the picture. Yeah, old candles. And I tell you, and you won't waste any because I just keep making them. I put them, where is it? I was washing them, so probably that's where they were. But I have a whole thing of them. I got a whole thing of these silicone I don't know, they were cupcake things. And I put this in the warmer. If you guys didn't see the end of the video, and melt your melts in here. And then when it gets all melted, I pour it back into one of the molds and I make it again. And then I have nothing, and I haven't wasted any. It's been fabulous. Get a double boiler specifically for candles. You know what? I just melted in my big spaghetti pot. But, you know, that's how I do. That's how I do. So anyway, they gave us a few pictures. Let me tell you. So they gave us, I'm gonna try to show you. That one with the military. Then they gave us, it's a choo-choo train, like in the sky. Somebody is an artist here, and they've been drawing like the coolest, like, things that look like Salvador Dali stuff. Yeah, that's a choo-choo train in like the sky. It's really cool. And then, yeah, the shop. I think it looks like a witchy shop. I don't know. It's definitely a store. And it has like, see the bottles on the bottom? Has bottles and refrigerators and stuff. Yeah, but it's definitely like herbs. Herbs, like witchy herbs. Yep. So those are the pictures. You want to see the other Salvador picture they gave me? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Salvador Dali picture, I call it, because I'm like, how did they do this? Where did they come up with it? I could find it. Oh, here. It's so Salvador Dali that I was like, I wonder if he came to visit me. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's Salvador Dali's work. But I tried to Google it with like the Google Lens to see if anything came up like this. Nope, it's an original, guys. An original. I melted my own candles in metal paint cans. Oh. Hey, Beth, how are you? We're doing Ghost Tube. We're seeing the pictures that they draw us. Of course, if you have anything, maybe you want them to try to draw, write it down. Okay. Oh, well, they're probably going to tell you it's like, I have, unfortunately, a G. I'll just say, I don't want to even say his full name, but some powerful, that might be the military thing actually that came up. Old ass military person that keeps coming to get crossed over, and we refuse, Sarah and I, to cross him over. So Tina, you remember the G name. Anyway, sometimes he comes by, hey Christy, to bother us and to bother the kiddos. Anyway. So yeah, sometimes we have that. Yes, you remember, Tina? Anyway, sometimes he comes by, pain in my butt. Anyway, we'll do a spirit box. You want to do some spirit box, guys, and see what happens with that? Yeah, all too well. Yeah. I heard his name the other day, and then I heard another G name as well, which you will see that G name on today's 4 o'clock video. Oh, it's a cemetery. It's a weird looking stone, but it's very pretty. It's a cemetery that they're showing. Maybe that's the little one. Is that the little one? Is that you, Edmund, baby? Showing the stone place? Calls it the stone place. Thank you, Evie. Much love to you. Enjoy your trip to the store and enjoy your day tomorrow with your friend. All right, let's do some spirit box, and you guys can maybe help out with what you hear. I've been getting the weirdest stuff lately, so that's why today at 4 o'clock I actually posted one of my crossover audios. I hadn't been doing it for a while, but something made me listen to it. It had a message for Danny, that one, and like a whole bunch of weird stuff went on um in that crossover audio. So from the spirit box. So if you didn't see the 4 o'clock one, give it a check. And I'm going to put on the SGK one. I don't put on the regular spirit box because um I'll call every spirit in the world, and we're not trying to do that. Okay, just in case. And we're going to play, you guys. Is it okay to play the SGK1 app, guys? Hi, Meg. How are you? Much love to you. You listened to that one. Yeah, it was weird, right, George? Very weird. And the wind was picking up like crazy. I started off, it started so windy. When I was ending, when they said the D name and all this other stuff, um, yeah, it was like, phew. Oh, Gothic sent me something. Yeah, I have hmm, the picture is adorable. Like I said, I have a lot of kids here. This is the picture Gothic sent me. Kind of looks a little older, but still like a kid, maybe in her teens. I do have like a 13. I have a few 11-year-olds. Blessings to you, Meg. Yeah, it got really windy around the D name. You heard it, right? And you saw it. Strange. Okay. So this is my favorite app too. I've been using it for about 6 years. One of my first videos where I tested out all the apps. This is the app that I felt worked because there was like nothing outside. I was sitting outside my house right on my deck, and I wasn't getting anything. The other ones I was getting all crazy crap, and I'm like, there's not this many spirits here. I know this. So this one I put on and I didn't get anything, and I'm like, oh, maybe this one actually works. There's no spirits. And I walk into my house and I go to you hear the sliding door open, and then you hear the sliding door shut, and the spirit box said delete it. And I knew right away. I go, this is the box for me. It works. And they don't want me to use it, so it was good. Hey, Christine. Caught some kid spirit talking on one of my videos the other day. Still weirding me out. Ah, I always get. Danny actually said on the video, the 4 o'clock video today, in the very beginning, I missed it, that there was a disembodied voice. And I didn't hear it because I didn't put my headphones on until I was going to edit the spirit box part. So yeah, weird. Did they give us any more pictures that I could show you? Oh, I'll show you the cemetery that they drew. She does have a lot of hair. So that was the picture so far. I love the floating train. I even like the witchy's like den. Um, all right, well, I'm put on the spirit box because you guys seem to be okay with it. And let's see what you guys can hear, and you tell me if you could hear it. And oh my God, one's more gorgeous than the other one, Gothic, huh? Look at them. I have right now like the most kids I've ever had. I think I have like 35 or 36. some of them are going to cross soon and some are going to stay. So, yeah. But anyway, we got tons of toys for them and everything else. So, guys, ready? Tell me if you can write down asterisks and what you hear when I turn on the spirit box. That'd be great. I'm sorry, this chat is a little behind, and all my other phones I'm gonna have in use. I have this one with the ghost tube, and this one's gonna be with with the spirit box. Can you guys hear that? Hi, babies. Can you say hi to anybody who's in chat? World War I you came from, honey? What's your name? This is a witch looking in the mirror is the picture they just gave us. Or like a richer person, but it kind of looks like a witch. It's two mirrors reflecting. Negligence? Is this the gentleman still talking about the war? You were in World War I. Can you tell me what your ranking was? Are these the kids you brought home with you? Yes, some of them I brought home, and some of them I have a personal stalk named Astro who brings me a whole bunch too. And a queen, I just said that a voodoo queen dropped me off Terry, and yeah, I get a lot from different places, let me tell you. Some of them just see me and follow me because I have so many kids, but I went to a birthday party, a kid's birthday party on Saturday, and I picked up 3 at the Chuck E. Cheese. So my kiddos, can you tell me what did we open today? No. The only thing is when I put this really close to you guys, it asks me to beam them together, the phones, and it goes crazy. Yes, I'm like the Pied Piper. Tina says, blessing to you, spirits. Is Ash here? If you're here, can you tell me that you like purple? Or you don't like purple? Spirits, can you give me a number of how many of you are here that are not my kiddos? Just one or 21? I can't decide. $21? Okay. All right, I'm going to shut this off for a second, and I want to do some pendulum and stuff with you guys, okay? That was weird. I said I wanted to do some like pendulum and stuff. I'm sorry, spirits, I just shut you off. I could always talk to you later. I said I was gonna do like, and it just froze. The spirit box literally froze, and I was like, okay. Anyway, so I figure let me just get my pendulum out because I want to ask Sarah a few questions. Let me just see the other picture that Gothic sent me. And if you guys figured out anything else that they said in that, I need a mansion. I'm straight. You got to see all the toys that I have. Oh my God, look at this one. Is she pretty? Yeah. And now these girls look older. So these might be like if I have 21 other spirits, these might be ones that I don't know about because they don't look like the pictures that the app gave me for my kiddos, but I did have some new ones, like I said. I have a book. I have a book. And so my last three that came from Chuck E. Cheese was Charlotte, who's 9, Adam, who's 8, and Cameron's 11. But then like everybody else is kind of like under besides Jack, Betty, and Terry, everybody else is under 9. So those look a little older to me. What do you guys think? So, yeah. The older ones might be the caretakers. The caretakers. You never know. But if I, like I said, if I have 21 other spirits here that are like waiting for my crossover tomorrow, like they come and they wait because they know it's my day off. Um, and like I said, I put shields up now when I go on YouTube, but just for the bad spirits so they don't see me. But for the good ones, I don't mind them coming, especially the little ones. So I don't put my shields on for them. So I do get some random people, especially the last young lady. She's gives me governess vibes. Coffee? Is that coffee? Looks that yeah, where is my coffee? It's here. It's holding you up, my coffee. I don't know if it's coffee, it's red, but it could be their version of brown. Let me show you the pictures that I didn't show you that we got after the cemetery. See this one? Okay, so look at it. It's a witch. There's 2 mirrors, and the back reflection, it doesn't match what it should, I think, look like for what she's doing. But anyway, so that's one picture we got. Hey, sis Sherry. And then the next picture was like some weird Greek fighting scene. See that? That's that. And then coffee. Well, I think it's coffee anyway. Something interesting. I'm just gonna open the door for a second because I put this big sweatshirt on that I got from Temu that I love. Spooky mama, but it's like fuzzy. This one's the heavy one. I don't know why. I thought I was gonna go out today, but I ended up not going out. So yeah. Oh, they drew another building too. Which is actually, remember earlier, if you guys remember, I was telling you I was thinking of going to the abandoned, um, at least to go around and see what the deal is. Hey, Kim, to the abandoned psychiatric hospital. And I Googled it online to see like kind of where it was and stuff, and that was the building that they just showed me. So I guess someone didn't want to wait for me. And you're more than welcome to share the coffee, guys. Um, okay. I just want to take the pendulum out for a second. Sarah. No. Not Sarah. Okay. Is it one of the kiddos? No. Someone else. A new person, I guess. Yes. Okay. Yeah, they're having difficulty because they probably are used to doing the pendulum a different kind of way, but I don't go for that. So they're gonna have to learn my way to talk to me or no way. That's how we do, right? Okay, so are you a male? Okay. Were you the gentleman from World War? You said World War One, right? Uh-huh. Okay. And a general? Did you say you were a general? Mm-hmm. And did you come from me searching something on YouTube? Yeah. What did I look at today? I don't remember. I try to like I said, put my shields on for YouTube, but I don't leave it. Oh, I leave it open for the nice spirits to come and cross over. Are you waiting to be crossed over tomorrow? Mhm. Did you say your name on the spirit box so I could go back and listen to it? Yes. Okay. Sounds good. Have you been to see? Well, did you pass away in the war? You did. That's a while ago. So you've been here a while. Wait, you were waiting for me to cross you over. Couldn't find anybody else. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, tomorrow we did cross over. You're welcome. Did you eat something while you were here? Okay, good. Oh, do we have 21 other ones here? Mhm. Any of them you know? Yes. Is that what that picture was? Was there? It was your military group? You all passed away together in the war? Um, were you in the Air Force? Yes. Huh. And so you were the gentleman standing by himself because you're the general, and the rest is your team, and you're all here. And there's 21 of you. Okay, cool. Well, it's very nice meeting you, gentlemen. I might have to put out more food now. Oh yeah, you're still hungry? Yeah, you might as well. Oh, I have some sangria. You want some sangria? You don't drink. I know. I don't have anything else except coffee. Um, I have juice. Juice is good. I'll give you guys some juice. Like I don't drink. But I do have sangria. I gave some sangria to the other ones last time. Like I only have some sangria from something. All right, let me go back and I'm sorry, I got so into asking them questions. Where am I? Where am I? All right, I said hello to Shish Sherry. Oh, the young ladies need to be crossed over? Of course. There's 21 of them. That's not including any other ones I have, but there's 21 of the military people, which they showed us their pictures. Um, oh, I'll check it out after this, Sherry. Um, yeah, later there are two. Okay. Ah, you're sick too? My son's been sick for a week since he came back from Florida. Maybe tea. That could be Irish coffee sounds good. Ooh, get better soon, Kim. Yes. Sending healing. Okay. So, oh, you think it could have been tea. Do I have tea? I have hot chocolate. I have juice, hot chocolate. I don't think I have tea. I have iced tea mixed. World War One. Were they tea drinkers? I don't know. I don't know. Um, see, I have iced tea mix. I don't think I have tea. I might. My son sometimes gets it and puts it behind there, so I might have green tea somewhere. But I'll have to get them juice. Peppermint tea is good, yeah. Have to go. Okay, love. See you later, Meg. Thanks so much for dropping in. If you guys could draw me any other pictures, maybe of the plane that you guys, because you said you were airplane pilots, so Navy, right? Yes. So if the kind of plane that you drove would be cool. Drove? Piloted. Oh gosh. Guys, I'm so bad. Yeah. Anyway, he knows what I meant. He knows what I meant. So yeah, I'll have to get them juice. I gave them chocolate, but from the well, do you have a well? I personally do not have a well, but I did do a video that had a well, but they should already been crossed over from the well. I'll have to look. It must be something I watched because I haven't gone out besides to go in the backyard to get the mail, and I've searched a little YouTube. That's it. And every time I search YouTube, they if I look at a picture intently, somehow the spirit is here. And I'm like, how did that happen? You'll know if they're Irish or British because they'll have a hot cup of breakfast tea. Oh, oh, well, we could ask them. Are you British? Oh, so that cup was tea. Okay, I could find some tea, I'm sure. Tea would be nice, I'm sure. Okay. After this, I'll climb up there. I'm sure there's green tea up there somewhere that my that my son has not drank. Mm-hmm. Mint or chamomile? Chamomile tea is good. I used to give it to the babies. Has to be Tetley black tea. Listen, I don't have no Tetley. I have my son likes green tea, so I'm sure I have green tea bags up there, and they'll have to have that or juice or hot chocolate or coffee. This is what I got here, okay? I wasn't expecting, to house, 21 naval soldiers from World War One, so I didn't bring breakfast tea. I just researched what they drink. Half a liter of light beer, one-fourth a liter of wine, brandy or listen. I have pyramid bags, but they're also Yorkshire deadly. Oh gosh. Yes, deadly. Half a liter of light beer, one-fourth a liter of wine, brandy or schnapps. Oh, they mixed all that? Oh no, I will die. The water was contaminated, so only booze. Oh, good to know. No, our water is good here, and I have a filter, a water filter. So we're okay with that. Have green tea. And I have no booze. The well was bad. Um, the well was in the Philippines. And it was like, because I did a whole big thing on the Philippines on Sunday. So that's it's the only place I remember there being a well. But that's not to say that I have not looked on something at YouTube and didn't look well enough. Because sometimes I'm like searching something or I'm looking at one of your guys' videos and then like it stops and something else starts playing and I'm busy. And I go, oh crap, and I go and I change it, but I didn't look at what it was, so it could be anything that I watched. And right, that much alcohol, right? Yorkshire tea would be telling your oh, a strong tea. Yes. No, I'd be out on my butt if it was that. Just- I just wanted to see if they did any more pictures. I didn't hear the knock knock, but the knock knock. Usually it has a ding and it will give you a picture, like, but I didn't see it. Okay, so what do you guys want to do now? We did Spirit Box. We got some pictures on GhostTube. It kind of sort of didn't play the music very well, but maybe if I put on music, can you do the meter? Can you do this meter? You're not working with me today. You're just like, no. It's an angel and a devil. The picture is an angel and a devil. Angel on one side, devil on the other. I think that's what it is anyway. Or it's a white angel and a red angel. I'm not sure. It's curious. Curious to say the least. Okay. Do you want me to go get the black meter? Like, I don't know. Let me ask Sarah. It's easier if I ask Sarah. Sarah. Okay. They want the black meter. Wait, does this one not work good? Oh, yeah? Okay. I used to drink a lot, but I don't touch it anymore. Yeah. All right, so let me go get them the meter they like, and then I'm gonna put on a song that I will not get striked for, and I'm gonna show you how good they like in person, because you can't believe what they could do. Like when you put on the music, even the high notes, it's amazing to me. So it's outside. Let me go grab it. Um, I'll be right back. And you guys can watch the ghost tube maybe, and can you guys see it? All right. And tell me if you see anything fun and exciting on there. All right. Oh, sorry, that was me. I kicked just by accident. Did they draw a picture for you? What was it? I thought I saw a picture. That is the picture they drew when I was away. And just to show you that what I was talking about, the angel and devil kind of thing, I don't know. Oh, it's tarot cards. I was like, it looks like an angel and a devil, but I think that's tarot cards because it has like writing on the bottom. But you can't see the reading, but I'm pretty sure maybe it's tarot cards. It's kind of cool. So that's what they drew. Okay. Go back, put the ghost tube on. I'll put their meter on that they like. Can you do the meter? This one? Can we do that? I'll put the ball. Okay. You are all good with that now? Um, all right. So if I put on a song, can you show them on the meter? Gosh. I don't know. There's too much excitement for that's tarot cards, right? I didn't know, like when I first saw it, it's small, and I'm like, maybe it's an angel and a devil because it look light and dark, but no, it's tarot cards, definitely. One looks like the high priestess. Ooh. I don't know what the other one is. Let's see if we could get him to play the lights. Watch, we're not gonna do it now. It's like no. It is a woman, kind of like the one you showed me, Gothic. And it's a bathroom and a sink. She's definitely in the bathroom. Interesting. Okay. Too much things going on. I can't play Winter Wonderland, Ash because they'll strike me. We gotta play the kids the prayer music. They don't strike prayer music. So I'm gonna do some prayer music and see if they can do the meter. There's no meter activity today. None. Like absolutely none. None whatsoever. Oh, now they... Oh, you gonna do it now for me? You don't want to show them? Tina sis, Sherry sis. It's Gothic, Iron sis, Christy sis. Nobody there. You don't have to be shy. Ah, here they go. They had to... What are we doing? Bye, George. Thanks for coming. They can do it. It's amazing to me. I was like, this meter isn't working. And then they were like, oh, okay, music. They love the music, guys. Kim says hi, kiddos. Isn't it adorable? And they can do the whole song. They don't mess around. Like, the other day they did like, I don't know, 10 in a row, like perfectly. I was like, how'd you do that? Yay!
Matthew 5:16. Don't hide your light. Let it shine for all.
It's this cute little thing that I play from YouTube, but
praise your heavenly Father.
It's they won't strike you for this music. You want to hear the other one after this? Oh, okay. Now I got them all like music happy. Wait. Okay. I gotta play one more for them. It's like they're singing to it, right? I know they're dancing. The little one's jumping up and down. Oh, Iron, take care. Thanks for coming in, love. I've got the peace that passes understanding down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. The peace that passes understanding down in my heart. And somebody drew another picture, so I'll show you. See, that was the girl. And then this, which I'm not sure what it is. Kind of looks like the plague doctor, actually, if I had to guess. Yay! Alrighty. Um, there's someone who needs a tarot card reading, I think, which is why they showed me tarot cards, which is why they weren't so keen on doing any of this, I think. Who needs a reading? You're gonna tell me? Okay. Someone needs a reading. Um, it's Christy or Gothic. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Christy. Christy, do you want a card reading, sweetheart? Yeah, it looks cloaked, but it looked like it had like a nose too, which is why I thought it was the plague doctor. Was it the plague doctor? Was that woman in the picture? Did she get the plague? Oh, the poor thing. Me, okay. Yeah, I think Christy needed a reading. They've been telling me. So, I'm going to give you a reading. Possibly meet. Well, they said yes to both of you, and that's what I was getting. So I said, okay, I'm going to. Now the meter is going crazy now. So obviously that's what they wanted me to do. I was supposed to come here and do a reading, and they're like, what are you doing? You're doing all sorts of stuff, but you're not doing your reading. And obviously there's people who needs reading. So we're gonna give Christy a reading. This one's gonna be for Christy. Okay, this one. Okay. Oh, you're giving her a lot of coffee. The meter agrees, yeah. No, that's what, like, I think that's why they drew the pictures of the tarot cards, and I was like, that's so weird. And then, okay, this one, yes, okay. Um, that one, yeah, okay. Do that one, and this one, okay. Here we go, Christy. This is for you. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. First, we got the French press. The French press of coffee cups. So, the French press has powerful symbolism. It represents your finance and the need to plunge or press your troubles down. The French press has a multitude of uses most people are unaware of, from crafting cocktails to creating flavorful extracts. It's an underappreciated jack of all trades. That's all right. They don't mind, Tina. But it's just they want me to give a reading to those two people at least, so we have to do it. The next one is 8. The espresso of coffee cups. The espresso of coffee cups. This is for Christy. Espresso symbolizes your desire to get rid of the struggles or uh, monotony in your life. You long for adventure, you want something that has never happened to you before. This espresso depicts your need for a change in your life. Something in the back of your mind is nagging you to go and have some new experience. Well, go then. That's the espresso. So the other one was like that too. It was telling you, you're kind of like a jack of all trades and you're underappreciated. And this one's telling you you need something new in your life. The next one is the margarita of foodie. The margarita of foodie. Margaritas mean you have psychic abilities. It represents purity, wisdom, and spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. They're blinking like crazy to this card. This comes to you because you have a thirst for additional knowledge and spiritual nourishment and emotional release. Almost the same as the other card. Great. Go get yourself a margarita and let yourself relax and soak in the atmosphere. So basically, you're dying to do something new, Christy, but right now I think you're overworked, so you really need to relax a little and go at a slower pace. And then it will come to you. I'm assuming that's what they're trying to tell you. Your next card was justice. Justice. So it's my birthday, but you forgot. You have too much going on. It's not fair to your family, friends, or yourself. Time is slipping away. Don't let it pass you by. Stay balanced and focused. This gypsy comes to you to remind you to look into the past and to reflect on previous decisions and the impact that they had on your life. Her crystal ball says to act fairly when you're interacting. And so this one is also telling you, like, maybe something's nagging you that happened, and maybe that's why you're going all crazy. 111 on your clock. It's 8:11 here. And it's bothering you, but it's saying, yeah, look at it and then, like, get rid of it and then learn from it, but don't harp on it because, all you could do is look at it, learn from it, and then go, you know? And then your next and last one was the Wi-Fi of social. The Wi-Fi of social. Spiritual Wi-Fi is a message that just because we cannot see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Call it fate or a universal acceptance. The signal will be weak at times and stronger at others. We are all connected. Something just flew by me. Through a universal energy. When we open ourselves up to people, our signal strengthens, but not only ours, everyone's around us. So basically, this one too, it's telling you maybe the situation, that you had, they're like, yes, tell her the situation that happened, um, kind of closed you up to other people and experiences, and it's telling you, no, if you open yourself up and you're happy and energetic around people, it's like the plague. Everybody will be happy and energetic, and to let yourself now go for it. So don't be afraid, basically. So that was your reading. Did that make sense to you, and did that help you, Christy? Sorry. They think it was a good reading, I think. Was it good? Yeah, okay. They're like, yes, that's what Christy needed to know. Basically, to forgive and forget. Yeah, Christy. It was like, oh, yes, very much. Okay. And when Gothic comes back, then we will give Gothic a reading. And what flew by me might be this little bug that just flew on me. I don't know. But before, when I was reading, I just saw something, and I was like, something flew by me. So I'm glad that made sense to you. So when Gothic comes back, we'll read her cards. And does anybody have any yes or no questions they want to ask too? Because I do have the pendulum. All of it resonated. Okay. That's good. Good job. Yeah. Because we have the pendulum out and we do have tarot cards. Yeah, they wanted you to know that. Very much like Christy, I think because you missed the last reading, didn't you, Christy? I think Christy missed the last two readings, and she really was like, I missed the readings again. So now you got one. Maybe that's why they were so high up. They were like, no, Christy needs a reading. Oh, you're very welcome. Yep. They knew it too. They were like, ah, Christy came for a reading and she's doing this other stuff now. But we did get to meet some nice naval people from World War One, so we can't complain about that either, you know. And I'm not rushing, so I could be here a while doing all sorts of stuff. Always working. I used to be like that. I was always working. You're back, Gothic? Okay. And I never had time for anything. Like now, the spirits must be sick of me because I'm always home. We're watching movies, we're playing games, we're opening toys, we're playing toy. I put together, guys. Oh my God, I put together a whole entire. Yeah, they thought it was probably hysterical how long it took me to put together this Lego town. Wait, I'll show you. It's in my son's room, and I don't want to bother him because he's been sick. But I sent a video to Danny so I could show you the video. Because I was like, Danny, look, I did it. I was so proud of myself. I was so proud of myself. Oh, here we go. Danny, look, I did it. I think the kiddos wanted to make sure we showed you how good we did. We had to put you see this whole Lego town, guys? Even a Halloween town needs to have these things. Can we make this bigger? I don't know. Now wait, watch this. The ghost moves and everything. Look how good I did. She moves. And this moves, and you can shoot out its eyes, but I don't want to lose them. This guy kind of is supposed to pop up and down, but the spring is not the best. But other than that, we did really good. We have a whole so that was my whole town that I made for them. So I see 111 always at the right time after praying. Ah, and I see the 4 ones. I see 1111 all the time. 111111. I was born on the 11th too, by the way. Right, 1111 on the clock. So weird. Anyway, we have to give Gothic a reading because I said that we would do that. So I'm gonna give you a reading Gothic if you don't mind. Okay, this is gonna be for Gothic, yeah? Okay. Okay. All righty, wait. These are her cards? Oh, yeah? Okay. Let's see. I didn't even have to shuffle that much. So the first one is the selfie of social. The selfie of social. Photos symbolize a way to convey emotions or ideas that can't be articulated with words. It represents an abstract concept of love, hate, death, or even more literal through objects like flowers, animals, and natures. Photos signify your memory. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. This is a reminder that you can have multiple ideas with only one thought. So this always means to me that you read something recently or saw something recently that is going to help you. And in this article or something you read, I'm going to show you the meter going crazy. In this article or something that you read, whatever you read, a page in a book or something, has a whole bunch of information that you're going to need from just that one article or page that you read or paragraph or something. So the next one you got was the eye roll of social. The eye roll of social. Hmm. Eye rolling has long been used as a tool in meditation techniques. It more quickly leads to an altered state of consciousness. The movement of your eyes cause the production of alpha waves. Alpha waves translate to a higher, relaxed state of awareness. This is a sign that your abilities are enhanced and to start absorbing new information. See, the sales clerk who rolled their eyes at you was really meditating. But it's kind of telling you you're hyper aware right now of everything, and that's why your guides want you to kind of take breaks because you're super hyper aware and it's gonna drain you. So it's telling you, meditate more and like, relax. Yes. Okay, next. The Queen of Coffee Cups. The Queen of Coffee Cups. The universe is trying to give you a wake up call. Huh? The divine is trying to get your attention to get you to back on track or to stop you from being some form of lazy. It can also be a call to awake and put your strength on. It could represent the process of seeking and finding the truth or the journey towards self discovery. So, yeah, the universe has a message for you. They're trying to tell you. So, gotta listen. All right. And then you got the queen of social. So, you got the queen of coffee and the queen of, you're just the queen today, Gothic. The queen of social. Feminist spirituality is a commitment to bring about in one's self and in the world an alternative vision of justice, equality for all kind of thing. Look within yourself and find out what you can teach the world, and in the same turn, find out what you can learn from it. Humans were created to exist in harmony and equality. This card is also associated with Venus and it represents your values, what you hold dearest to you. So this is kind of another one, like they're wanting you to learn something, but they also want you to share some knowledge um with someone or some buddies, but at least, that's that one. And then you got the ace. So you're the queen and the ace. You got the ace of social, the ace of social. Spiritually social work invites us to discover the hope and power of endurance that Aries, when life is faced, did I write that right? Hope and let me read that again. Spiritual social work invites us to discover the hope and power of endurance that arises when life is faced with an expanded sense of our life's purpose. This includes understanding on a soul level. This card comes to you when you are needing to connect more socially with the people around you. It's time to throw a party. So, yeah. So, basically, you're overworked, under meditated, under social. And this is why they kind of want you to share some things with other people because maybe, that will help you be more social. Um, or help you connect more with people. But the universe and the divine, they're also trying to give you another message that you yourself probably can find out through meditation. Um, so yeah, so I'm going through ADHD burnout. Yeah. So which is probably why you're a little withdrawn and stuff. But they want you to get back on your horse, basically. Don't overwork yourself, but don't shut everybody out because you obviously need that too. So, yes. There you go. And that was a Miss Gothic's reading. That's sharing me. Streaming is sharing you. Yeah. But maybe there's someone who needs your knowledge, something you have to offer someone who really could use it, either your knowledge in paranormal or in something else. Um, did anybody else want a reading since we're doing them? Oh yeah, there's they say there's someone else who really wants a reading, so if you do, please let me know and I'll be happy to read for you. Me, Tina sis? Oh, okay. Oh, I covered the the thing when they were like, "Yeah, Tina sis needs a reading." Sure. Let's go. And Tina and Kim. Okay. So this one's for Tina, okay? You guys put them all together like that's a and this one and this one. You're gonna do all of them and this one. Oh, she needed that card and this one. Yeah. You want her to have all of them? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. Oh. Apparently, Miss Tina says really needs a reading. And guess what one of your cards was? The Empress. So I'll read that one first since apparently that's what you needed. Okay. Apparently I'm a go-to for that. There you go, Gothic. Okay, the Empress. You have been feeling blah lately and being a bit laxy daisy and you know, eh. That's because Mother Nature has been knocking at your door, but you haven't answered it. Go outside and smell the flowers. And nature's influence is powerful when you absorb the energy that's around you. Go roll around in the dirt, or better yet, take up a mud wrestling. That should be fun. Basically, take off your shoes, sit in your backyard, put your feetsies in the ground, and do some meditation while you're getting together with nature because you obviously it's getting maybe a little cold there in Canada, so you've been in the house and you need to get out. Okay, so then you got. I'm going to start from this side. The Ace of Foodie, the Ace of Foodie. A symbol of appropriation. It has spiritually and energetically affected effects on your body, mind, and spirit. In almost every culture, food has played a dual psychological and spiritual role. Food in modern society indicates status, power, and wealth of an individual, connected with sacred ceremonies, storytelling, and drumming, and unites communities. So, this can mean two things, this kind of card. Okay. It could mean that you're not eating properly, your energy is drained. You really need to change your diet or something. Is that what this one means for her? She gotta change her diet. She's not eating right. What is she eating? Too much cake? What is she doing? You gotta change your diet. Look into what you're eating because that might be what's making your energy a little blah. Okay. So then the next one is the spell book of scary pentacles. The spell book of scary pentacles. People believe spells are just for witches and warlocks. This isn't the case. The spell book appears to you symbolizing your pursuit of knowledge and spiritual development, and you have a need for a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you. Release release unconscious forces or potentials that have been closed up inside you. The spell book is telling you to break free. So basically, maybe you're holding back something, one of your superpowers, your spiritual superpowers. Maybe you're a little, she's a little afraid of it, or you don't know how to use it, maybe even. This is telling you there's something else, and it's okay. You can unlock it because it's inside you. You got it. You got it. And you're not using it right. Then you got the Queen of Scary Pentacles. The Queen of Scary Pentacles. Kind of looks like you all dressed up for Halloween, Tina says. You are feeling sexy today. Ooh. Was on a setting up for an auction. That's cool. You are feeling sexy today. Dress up in your devil outfit and phone a friend, but not for who wants to be a millionaire question. Men and women alike, this card comes to you when you aren't exactly on your game. The queen is here to take advantage of your vulnerability. Don't let her. Today is your sexy day. Go out there and live your best. So basically, it's telling you, you know, something or someone kind of holding you back from breaking free. Um, and don't let her or him or it. So then you got the stars. The stars. You're daydreaming by the starlight. That's fine, but don't miss the boat. An inspiration is on the horizon. The universe is shimmering on you. Follow the light, and your future will be bright. If the ship sails, swim after it. The stars are telling you to have faith in where you're being taken. Sit back and enjoy the ride. So that's another one. Same as the others, kind of like, you know, you're holding something back and for some reason, but they're trying to tell you, no, it's okay. You have to do this. You have to go with it. Have faith that it's the right thing. So your next one was strength. I have a crystal for that. Strength. Do you you like the stickers I picked? Okay. Do you know why I hang out with you? You have a great character. All these problems that you got going on are a piece of cake to tackle. You know, we are both stubborn. So all we could do is triumph in a situation. Let's go kick this problem's butt. You got this. So basically means you have a strong foundation between your family and your spiritual guides and stuff that you can overcome, a situation that's either in the process or that is coming up. Then you got, they gave you a lot of cards. They wanted me to read all of them, so I'm reading them, Tina. The Dream Catcher of Scary Pentacles. The Dream Catcher of Scary Pentacles. Many things are used to protect us from the scary stuff in our head, originating from the native tribe Ajui. I probably didn't say that right. The dream catcher filters the bad dreams away, protecting you from evil and negativity. There is scary shit all around. This card is here to tell you, get out of your head. It's a dangerous place for us to be. Don't overthink. Yes. And maybe you need some protection, and then that will make you feel better. because, yeah, get out of your head. Get out of your head and into the backyard with your feet in the sand. Okay. I don't The last one you got is the tower. It's the tower. Okay. You thought it couldn't happen to you, but it did. The lighthouse you are living in is falling apart and you can't seem to fix it. It's okay. The fish swimming around the lighthouse let you know to look on the bright side. Sometimes you have to let things fall down so that you can start over again, this time bigger, better, and stronger. Yeah. So sometimes instead of trying to fix something or rebuild something that's broke, throw it the hell out and get something else. Okay. So that was your reading, Miss Tina Sis. Did I do a good job? Ah, okay, good. They said good. I did a good job. Oh, then we have Miss Kim. Miss Kim is next on our card reading list. So let's just give Miss Tina a second. Did that all make sense to you? Did that all make sense to you? Obviously, you needed all those cards. She needed all of them. They almost threw the whole deck at me for her. Thank you, sis and babies. It made sense. Okay. Now we're doing Miss Kim sis. Miss Kim sister. Kim sister got this. Yeah, this. This? Really? This? This? You're gonna give her this one again? And this? Those were all for her. Damn, they're just gonna pull out all the whole deck for all you guys. Okay. Miss Kim sis. Miss Kim needed, well, she didn't get too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. I usually do 5. She got 2 extra. Okay, here we go. You got the wine of foodie, Miss Kim. Spiritually, wine is associated with grapes. Dead grapes don't decay, but instead ferment and are filled with new spirit that helps them live again in a new form. This comes to you amidst a spiritual transformation. I keep telling you, I keep reading you this card. You're not listening to me. This comes to you amidst a spiritual transformation. You would have achieved true balance and serenity in all aspects of your life after this transformation. So you really have to work on you know the how do I say it? You're a spiritual person, but you don't give it enough attention. Is that it? Yeah. You don't give it enough attention. You need to up your game a little bit because you have more powers that they want you to use and you're not using. I got it. Ugh, I hurt my ribs, guys, somehow. I don't know if I slept the wrong way or what, but for 2 days they're killing me. The crazy evil of scary pentacles. The crazy evil of of scary pentacles. What? WTF? We'll say that. What the fuck? Did you see that evil witch? Yeah, I think she's out to get you. Time to get protected. No, put away the condoms. We need a spell or sage burning or an easy smudging spell should do the trick. Oh, great. Oh, great. You got all this? Oh, great. Spirit with this. You ready, Kim? This card has a special meaning for you. I guess you need a protection spell. So you're going to get some sage, going to light a candle, and you're going to say this. You ready? Oh, great spirit, with this smoke, Your blessed protection I invoke. Out with the bad, in with the good, with harm to none. Say this with a lit smudging stick, turning, counting clockwise, or a lit sage. Okay? Yes, Diane. After Kim, you can. So it actually gave you the what you had to say because obviously you're something's going on that you're lacking a little protection. So redo all your protection spells on your house and all that stuff, please. Okay, the next is the king of vlogging in the social. The king of vlogging in the social. Vlogging is videos that teach and enlighten the viewer, like spiritual teaching that seeks to teach you to obtain higher levels of awareness and meaningfulness of our lives. Regardless of the content, the end path of the development should lead to a greater knowledge. The king is here to implore you to share your power through knowledge and help in your community, which could be social community or, you know, regular community. But so the reason why I guess they want you to get to your full potential is because obviously you need to help in something. And they're telling you, yeah, you need to do that. They're imploring you. They didn't even ask, they're imploring you. Okay. The next one is the spirit killer of social cups, of scary cups. Spiritual killer of scary cups. You're on a mission, one that is necessary for your spiritual development and life's advancement. However, there's always that one witch who likes to stir up some stuff. Don't let the barista who made your coffee wrong get you off task. You won't be able to get back to it. This is a do or die kind of mission. Don't do the latter. Have a latte instead. So basically, this card is another one. It's telling you spiritually, you have to figure out what it is that they want you to do to move forward because if you miss this opportunity, it's not going to be given to you again. Okay. And then you have the follower of social, the follower of social. A follower is a person who believes in a particular cause, faith, or person. They hold themselves accountable to a higher power or force, defined and inspired through a personality, culture, and social constructed spirituality. In turn, it influences and motivates actions and decisions. This means you're loyal and your recent support has been placed sparingly. Look to spread out more. So basically, okay, it's saying you're a loyal person and you support people and support other things. But there's someone else that you should be supporting, either spiritually or just mentally or as a friend or something. And you're cheap, basically. You're cheap with lending a hand to this person. It's a person. You're you're cheap with lending a hand to this person for some reason. I don't know why, but they really need it. So um maybe look into helping that person regardless if you like them or not because they really need it and maybe in the end it will work out really well for the not only that person but for you too. So this is called the Fool. The Fool is the next card you got. You're about to embark on a new exploration. Life will throw you a lot of curveballs. Don't get hit in the face. Be ready for anything. Don't let the ocean in front of you deter you. Build a boat, swim, or ride a whale. Don't give up on seeing what's across the ocean. Only fools don't follow their dreams. Okay, which is another one like the other one. There's something that there's something you want to do and you're not doing it, it's telling you to do it. You have to do it. We're not too old yet. We're not, you still have the power to do this thing. So go do it. And the last one you got is the magician. The magician. So you think you can just snap your fingers and pull a rabbit out from your pants. Good luck. Even a magician has to practice their tricks. However, if you have the desire to learn and to be taught, then you too can do magic. Magic is in the eye of the beholder, so put on a good show and let your magic shine through. So, same as the other ones can. Like, you can be awesome, but you have to be willing to sacrifice, to learn, to be taught, to all this stuff. Like, there's obviously something you're missing that they're really trying to get out to you. Okay. So there you go. Now we're going to read a card for Miss Diane. We're going to pull some cards for Miss Diane. Okay. All right. Boy, maybe that's why nothing was working before, because they just wanted you guys to have some readings. Yeah. Yeah, these. This one. And this one. Oh, yeah. You like that one. And this one. Mm-hmm. This one. Is that all? No. One more. This one. Oh, okay. All righty. Here we go. Here we go for Miss Diane. You ready? You got the ace of coffee cups for Diane. The spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is, in simple terms, evolve or die. You are here to learn and to make an impact. Acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstances, and take what life throws at you. All life forms must adapt to an ever changing environment, like it or not. This is a reminder every lesson is given to you to master. So basically, don't be like, oh, yeah, I know this. No, don't know it. Like, breathe it, live it. Okay, the next one you got is the candy corn of foodie. The candy corn of foodie. Would be better if I could heal. I've been sick for over a week. Yeah, my son too. The candy corn of foodie. Candy corns are very symbolic. They represent aspects of childhood, innocence, and nostalgia. The tricolored stripes stand for balance, harmony, and unity. The yellow is happiness or optimism. Orange is vitality, energy, or ambition. White signifies purity, innocence, and spirituality. They signify fall, harvest, and festivals. I can go on and on about the candy corn, but all you need to know is that it's all good and sweet. So, yeah, this card is telling you, there's nothing in the immediate future is bad. It's good. Okay. The Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. The Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. Gypsy is used to describe a free-spirited person. A witch is a person who practices witchcraft as a way of life. Both are close to nature and can be one in the same. Witches use the pentacle symbol on their altars. Gypsies use them in healing spells called measuring the pentacles. No matter who you are, this card implores you to make a talisman to help invoke your magic. To help invoke your magic. So maybe you need like a pendant. You need some kind of pendant. You need like Yeah, a pendant or a talisman or something. I'm assuming to clear her chakra of sorts. I am is it a crystal? No, an actual talisman, like a spell talisman. Hmm, okay, I'm a gypsy. Oh, okay. That's there you go. Oh, you're a gypsy. So sh you should do that healing spell. Oh, that's what they were. That's what they're trying. Do you know this healing spell that you use with the pentacles called the measuring of the pentacles? My spirit is. That's okay. D- I would look into that because that's what they're blinking about. Something about the pentacle spell. Then you got the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune. Don't get caught out in the rain. Just because the sun is out does not mean the weather man wasn't right this time. I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Look, the wheel is here for you to take a chance on. You have a 50-50 chance it will be good. So give that shit a spin. You just might get lucky. So it's telling you, even though you might not know the outcome of the situation you're currently in, that you really just have to take a chance because um they're telling you either way it's something you need to do because as they told you in the first one, it's something that regardless, it's going to be a life lesson that you're going to master. So take the chance, do it, and don't worry about it. All right. The next one is the temptress. The temptress. Bleh, the temperess. Did I say that right? You are so tempted right now to have a cup of coffee. Me too. But you woke up and it's only 3 in the morning. As you look at the water flowing in your sink, as you wash your mug, you are reminded to go with the flow of your life and stop forcing its pace to a certain direction. Go ahead, have the coffee. You'll need it to ponder over how you are going to have to become more flexible. Hey, Jesse. So maybe kind of Diane is strong-willed, huh? She's like, no, this is the way it's gonna be. Sometimes, yeah, you have to just let it go with the flow. That's what I was telling you, 50-50 chance. You can't just say, I'm not doing this because it's not gonna go my way. You don't know sometimes. You don't know. Yes, they're agreeing with me. There's something you're not doing. You get what spirits say you get. So this is the last one you got is the iced of coffee cups. The iced of coffee cups. The ice symbolizes emotional detachment or the need to cool down certain emotions, which is probably the big ass emotion of this is how it's going to be and that's it. It also represents a sense of being frozen or stuck in a situation. On the other hand, it could also mean a sense of clarity and new beginnings. No matter how much ice you put in your coffee, this drink is telling your taste buds to not work so hard. Rest, relax, and enjoy the little things and little moments in your day. Don't let them pass by. Hi. Penelope Dreadful is my sister, Stephanie, and my Aunt Dorothy. She's there with her. So that's them. Say hi. And that was your reading, Diane. Did that make sense to you? What's going on with you, Diane? I hope you're well, Jesse. So we're just gonna wait for Diane to tell us how she felt. And was there anybody else who wanted a card reading? Let me know by saying me in the chat. Okay, that's great, Chris. Thank you. All right, Diane. Good. I'm glad. Yes, Jesse, I've known since like I first came to YouTube and I was just watching different people. Spirit Box, the gentleman I met him on changed his name so many times. I don't even know if I could find him if I wanted to. But he used to do Spirit Box, and I used to love like his Spirit Box sessions. And Jesse and I would sit there and watch him. Yes, please to Beth. Okay, me. Okay. So we'll read some cards for Beth. It's gonna be for Beth. Okay. Yeah, the last time I checked, he had a like mining one, but now I don't know. Haven't seen it because when people change their names a lot, like I lose like them in the notifications because I'm like, I don't know that person. Do I? Who's that? I don't know. Okay. They're taking their time, Beth. They gonna. Oh, Dorothy wants a reading too? Okay, right after Miss Beth, we'll give Dorothy a reading. So that one. Oh, these? Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Here we go. Reading for Beth. So the first one is the like, the like of social, the like of social. So this one is a deep feeling of peace, joy, and happiness comes from knowing we are all connected to something much bigger. This could mean you're receiving a gift or divine mantle of sorts. This is a sign to be um, pleased with and give pleasure to what is right in front of you. You are content in your current space. So before you leave, don't forget to drop that like. So basically, it's telling you right now you're content, you're okay, everything's okay. But it's telling you you got to leave your comfort zone at some point, and now's the time. So there's my jumper. Then you got the queen of foodie, the queen of foodies. Food signifies celestial good. Food of the angels is nothing else than the gods of love and of charity. The queen foodie has a refined interest in food and eats not only when hungry, but also as a hobby. A woman who dreams of food indicates fruitlessness and hard life. For a man, it symbolizes troubles or debts. Our body remembers food from the past, and on an emotional and cellular level, food connects us to our roots. So basically, I kind of like this card. This card is like tells you like there's a memory, okay, that you have that recently came up, okay, and maybe it revolved around food, but something in that memory is something that you have to pull into the present. Maybe it's a person you haven't spoke to in a long time, something. There's something there that you have to do with that memory. So that's what this is. Maybe I don't know what the memory was or recent dream or something that you had. Then you have the carton of coffee cups, the carton of coffee cups. Milk is a powerful symbol within most cultures and traditions. It's the fluid of eternal life, fertility, and abundance. It is the food of the gods, the first human diet, and it flows freely in the promised land. Milk symbolizes the mother. It is deeply connected with life itself. Having milk in your cup represents manageable obstacles. It's likely that you'll have to put a lot of work in, which may raise your stress levels a bit, but it will be all worth it in the end. I mean, who likes black coffee any old way? So there you go. With just a little work and a little stress, it's okay to do that because then it's going to be really good, the outcome of that. So the next you got is the crystal ball of scary pentacles. The crystal ball of scary pentacles. Throughout history, the crystal ball has been used for gazing, prophecy, scaring, and fortune telling. Its sphere shape brings forth energy of harmony and unity. Seeing into our future can be a scary thing for most people. This crystal ball wants you to gaze into it to gain clarity and get past the smoky fog that is hanging over your conscious mind. So goes with the thing that she's blocking out, huh? This memory. So yeah, so whatever this fog is coming from, this memory, I guess, this memory. I don't know what it is, but it's all kind of surrounding about that. King of the foodies, the king of the foodies. You want a cheat day, that cookie just looks so good. The king of foodie has come to you to let you know that you're a little unhappy or unsatisfied with the things you've achieved in the past or a current situation that's going on. The cheat day may bring about guilt that stems from betraying oneself. That cookie you want so bad is a sign to promote acceptance, forgiveness, and move past it. So again, it has to do with that situation, like maybe something with that situation or memory you felt really bad about, and it's just telling you get past it, get over it. It's don't cry over spilled milk kind of thing, which is probably what that milk thing was about. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, no, I meant, was that it for her? Yeah. Okay. There you go, Beth. Did that make sense to you? Because I read the card, but then sometimes they have an extra thing they want to tell me, but it's not always clear. But I'm pretty sure since they hit you with every one of those cards that, you know, and I don't know how they get them all together in the deck. Like almost every reading besides the ones that they've thrown on the floor, even the ones they've thrown on the floor have been together. Like, so once Beth answers them, oh, good night, Kim. Feel better, sweetheart. I hope you feel better. Much love to you. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow you'll feel better. I have to think about this. It could be two things. Oh, they're lighting up. Oh, yeah, yeah, you better think about it. Yeah, because there's something there. Then obviously every card had to do with that situation. So that memory was a memory, I guess, of something that happened in the past. And it doesn't have to be past. It could have been a week ago. I don't know, but it was a memory. Um, okay, now we're doing Aunt Dorothy wants a card reading. Yeah. All right. Sarah's gonna think of something for Aunt Dorothy. Hey, Pammy. You gotta give her that one and that one. And she needs the tower too, yeah. And this one. Uh-huh. And this one. Okay. There we go. For Aunt Dorothy. How's everything, Pammy? Hi, Terry. How are you? Just reading some cards. Okay, this one is for Aunt Dorothy. Readings for Aunt Dorothy. So her first one is the coffee of social. The coffee of social. Coffee beans come from a tree and symbolizes our connection to the earth and humanity. Coffee is often symbolic of energy and change, carries implications of awakening and enlightenment. Stir up some feelings of self discovery and transformation. You need to stir up your life a bit and see what happens. That's a good card for Aunt Dorothy because she's kind of blah, stuck here right now. Got to stir things up a bit. Then the next card for Aunt Dorothy was the Outdoors Man of the Coffee Cups. And this one I like because it's the Joker. It's a Joker wild card because it was an extra card that I don't know how it got in the deck, or like I made it, but I made a certain amount for each. And there was an extra, and this was the extra. Very weird. So it's the Joker wild card. Coffee is not just a hot drink or a cold drink made of browned water. It is results of centuries old practices and customs that come together and can't be matched by any other beverage in the world. It's become an offering to the spirits by brewing it and leaving it out and it outside and saying prayers with your offering. Having coffee in nature with the spirits will help you gain new insights. I think it's telling you to get out more. And my aunt, the other day, I was over at my aunt's house, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I left food for the spirits. And she's like, what are you doing? Maybe they're telling you your angels that you got there are hungry. Okay. Then the next one you got is the tower. The tower. So you thought it couldn't happen to you, but it did. The lighthouse you are living in is falling apart, and you can't seem to fix it. It's okay. The fish swimming around the lighthouse are letting you know to look on the bright side. Sometimes you have to let it all fall down so that you can start over again. And this time build it bigger, stronger, and better. So basically, if something might not be fixable. So instead of trying to fix it, just throw it out and get a new one. And then you got the judgment card. The judgment card. So you're heading on a trip, but your luggage is still packed from the last one. Get rid of your old baggage first. You can review it, but then move past it. This card tells you that nothing is set in stone. But if you continually get stuck in the past without your DeLorean or your duck, then you will never get back to your future. Basically, stop living in the past and live in your future. Those are all good for Aunt Dorothy. And the last one, which is one I read for someone else too, is the King of Vlogging. The King of Vlogging. It's okay, Pammy. I hope you're well, sweetheart. You're just tired. You stay up all night. That's fine. Vlogging is videos that teach and enlighten the viewer, like spiritual teachings that seek to teach you to obtain higher levels of awareness and meaningfulness of our lives. Regardless of the content, the end path of the development should lead to a greater knowledge. The king is here to implore you to share your power through knowledge and to help in community engagements. Oh, yeah, it's telling you to be more social, girl. There you go. That was Miss Aunt Dorothy's reading. Basically, you're stuck in a rut. Get out more. And have some coffee with the spirits, even if you don't have anybody else to have coffee with. That was Aunt Dorothy's reading. And I'm gonna turn you this way for 1 second because I'm gonna talk to you. Did I get everybody for their readings? Nobody else asked for one, right? That I missed. I want to make sure. Just gonna have a cigarette with you guys. Mhm. She said thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I do usually stay up all night. Not tonight though. Well, yeah, well, you hit your quota of nights that you're up. Hmm. So, watching too many of those scary vampire stuff, huh, Pammy? So what else is going on, girls? Anything fun and exciting? Does anybody have anything fun and exciting coming up? Oh yeah, somebody does. Oh, they said somebody has something fun and exciting coming up. Who? Who has something fun and exciting coming up? Any parties this weekend or anything, guys? I know. I'm sorry. The StreamYard's so slow, so until it pops up, I'll be yapping. Miss Sherry, sis, you're still here. Maybe Sherry fell asleep. It's 9:12 here. 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11, 12, 12 to 1. It's like 2 in the morning where Miss Sherry is. So she might have fell asleep on us. Because I'm like, I didn't read Sherry's cards, but then I'm like, oh, I know Sherry has some fun stuff coming up. And I know most of you know Sherry. Sherry's gonna have I think she said on the 28th. She's gonna do a live stream that because she's going to like a witchy convention kind of thing. So look for that. If you're into that stuff, she'll have that on the 28th, I believe she said. So you could go to Miss Sherry's channel and don't miss that. That should be fun. Oh, so Stephanie, you're here in Queens. Are you gonna be here tomorrow? You want to go to the cemetery with me to see Dad and well, I'm gonna do an investigation there too. But if you want to come with me, you're more than welcome. they're they're saying yes. Yes, she should come. Oh yeah, they made it go to yellow, Stephanie. I think they want you to come. I don't know. Maybe my chat got stuck. I'm just talking to myself. Am I talking to myself, guys? I'll look on my phone because sometimes it does get stuck there. Sometimes it does get stuck there. Okay. I'd love to, but I need to go home and feed the cat. Oh, Lord. Okay. You go feed the cat. Mm-hmm. I'll be here full time eventually before the end of the year. Oh, well, that'd be good. Yeah, I want to go to do a few. Say hi to that for me, of course. I was looking up, like the most haunted cemeteries, and I already went to Houdini's grave. That was cool. And I did speak to Harry. So that was even cooler. Followed us around the cemetery. And that place had a lot of things going on, animal spirits, all sorts of things. But it was like, it was kind of nice spirits there. Like it was haunted, but it was nice, nice haunting, I think, in Houdini's. Um, but then I went to Bayside Cemetery. That place was nutty. But I did get my little one, um, Edmund from the stone place, he calls it. So that was good. I'm glad I went there, but that was like a really weird, like haunty cemetery. And then, yeah, Houdini's grave was cool. And then I said, well, what's the next most haunted cemetery? So there were three. St. John's was the third most haunted cemetery in New York. So I said, oh yeah, okay, well, in Queens. So I said, oh yeah, okay. So we'll go. And then I'm like, my dad's there. It's in the most haunted cemetery because St. Michael's is not haunted at all. But there's a lot of Greek people, Greek spirits who curse at you in St. Michael. But then they come to get crossed over. I don't know. They're weird. But yeah. Hmm. And actually, Sarah now, like, and Dorothy will find this funny. Sarah, like, told somebody to go to hell in Greek yesterday. She was so mad. And I thought that was so funny. They say St. John's is a mafia cemetery. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe. We'll see who we could talk to. People always ask me, like, what's the most haunted place in New York? I'm like, my house. And they're like, excuse me? I'm like, my house. Come to my house during crossover day. You can talk to anybody. Like, literally, there's 500 different kinds of spirits here because I do 500 every crossover. So today, actually, just before we had, for those who weren't in, we did the ghost tube a little bit and we got a picture of like military like soldiers and stuff. And then on the spirit box, I had a gentleman say he was from World War I. And they were 21 of them are here. So I have to make some tea. The 13th step is the village is super haunted. Yeah, that's what they say, and they have all these like, but they make it so that the my meter went nuts there, and the employees were really um the but they make it so like commercialized, that Greenwich Village thing, that I'm like, but I do want to go this week back to. I'm gonna go to Battery Park. Yeah, should we go back to Battery Park? They're not super thrilled with that, but they're okay. The spots that are weird. Oh, well, if you know a particular spot that's good, then yeah. But like when you go to look at it, they're like, take this tour and on the spooky bus and this and that. I'm like, no, you're commercializing it. And every time I look for like real haunts, they give me haunted houses. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go to a haunted house that somebody made up. First of all, I hate those things. Second of all, I want to like talk to a real ghost, not a fake one. So yeah, sometimes it's difficult to do paranormal because now they commercialize paranormal. Like I'm like, why did you do this? I don't know. But that's what they did. They commercialized it, guys. So it's really hard to like, you know, find real haunted places. I mean, the spot in the 13th step. They were like, check the hall, check the hall. Oh, The spot in the 13th step. What is that? That's like is that a place? I was there for a party and just had my equipment with me. Just randomly had an EMF with you. So Stephanie, you're getting a little nutty like me now, huh? Just random EMF. I have an EMF in my pocket. Wait, let me check. What is going on? It's a bar. Okay, it's a bar, the 13th step. Okay. I want to go to this historical place that um there's a place here in Queens. Cuz I said, you know how I can get to find real haunted places? I'll just look up all the historical places, right? And then if I look up the historical places are usually haunted, so I'll just, go to historical places. So I was like, that was good. And then was it on this phone or was it on that phone, guys? Gosh, I think I sent it to myself anyway. Um, yes, okay. So this historical place, I saw it on Google. It's called Brooks Restaurant, okay? This is the picture on Google. If I make this big for you, look at the second floor window. What does that look like to you? That is a ghosty gentleman right in the second floor window. Like you could see him so clearly on the picture in Google. Was when I first got it. Oh, when you first got it, so you wanted to use it. Yeah. So that's called Brooks Restaurant. So I'm kind of curious to go there. It's historical. They say it's original, like tiles and everything. So this place is probably awesome. So it's a bar and a restaurant, but hopefully there'll be something I can eat there because I don't drink and I don't do seafood. But anyway, it's in Long Island City and it's been there since 1890. So you see him, right? It's crazy. I just like this is the picture they put on there and like nobody noticed the ghost in the second floor window. Like, I'm like, that's the picture you chose? Okay. That historical place I'm visiting, you know? So yeah, I want to go there and check it out. So maybe we could get him to talk to us. I don't know. But yeah, that place I want to go to. So I'll go there. And now I want to go to the building 25, Creedmoor. Just the outside. I don't think you could go inside because it's abandoned, but I would like to go on the outside. And I'm probably going to do that Sunday because it's right around the Queen's farm, and the Queen's Farm has a museum on there that's free on Sunday. And I love my museums and stuff. So then I can hit both of them. So that should be good. So I'll probably do that Sunday as my investigation slash like museum history place. Because then we can go to the farm too. So since they're so close, I could do both of them. And since, like I said, the museum's free on Sunday, that'd be fun. So we'll hit those both places Sunday. And Saturday, like I said, I have the two like what do you call them? Vendor fairs, like and the little Halloween parade. And I'll show you like the spooky decorations in Queens that are on the list to be like voted. Dorothy says, no, don't go to Creedmoor, you nut. the it's abandoned. I'm not actually going to Creedmoor to like commit myself or anything. But anyway, um, I gotta go talk to some crazy spirits. But yeah, but I'm really looking forward to the bar, to the farm and the museum over there. So we'll definitely go head over there at least for the museum and in the Queen's Farm and stuff. And they have apple cider donuts, I heard, so those are my favorite. But and then Saturday night, um, so the fair is from 5 to 12 at Flushing Meadow Park. And then I was thinking, you, Diane, and then I was thinking I could do a little investigation near where the World's Fair was, um, because that's said to be haunted. But like I said, I grew up in Queens my whole life. Where the World's Fair is was always very crowded during the day. I never really hung out in the park at night because I was young and that'd be crazy, right? Get killed. So, it never gave me any kind of feelings because during the day with a whole bunch of people, you have their energy, so you don't feel the other energy. So I'm just curious. So I'll probably go by there Saturday night after I show you guys the fair. So on Saturday, I will be so busy. I will not do a regular 5 o'clock with Danny um live stream. I might go live from one of the places, maybe at least to show you the decorations live from, or one of the fairs, street fairs live. So I won't be doing my regular live with Danny on Saturday because it's Halloween week, you know. So I won't be able to come home and do that live stream and then go back out, like, since I'll be out on Ditmars for the parade and the fair, and the two houses that have the great decorations that are on near on or around Ditmars. We'll see those decorations, and then I'll go straight to the um Flushing Meadow to hit that fair, that vendor fair and the World's Fair. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. And then, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to visit my father in the cemetery. So, and see how haunted St. John's really is, if they're lying or not. Is it haunted? Is it not haunted? We'll see. And then we have to think of something to do on Monday, but I don't know exactly. I'm sure there'll be something going on. But anyway, guys, I've been here almost 3 hours. So I don't know. Are you done talking to me? Are you done yapping with me? Yeah, yeah, because if you leave me, I could chat all night, but I don't know. Sing y'all a lullaby to go to bed or something, but Okay. So yeah. So thank you guys for coming. We did some divination, we did cards, we did pendulums, we did spirit box, we did EMF meter where the kids actually played it to the music, which is really cool. So, yeah, I love when they do that. Like, it amazes me that they can get the meter. Ah, Stephanie didn't see that. No, she doesn't watch our videos. I know. Stephanie, watch the meter. Wait, we'll go out to showing one more. I'm falling asleep. Blessings, Tina. We're gonna go too. I'm actually gonna go out to I'm gonna play some of the music that they like so that my sister could see that. Wait, what song you want to listen to? Oh my. It's right after this. 10, 8.
Awesome.
Okay. Can you do it?
What a mighty God we
What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. Angels bow before. Yep. So they're going. And then I could put some music on for them that they actually really like, which is like 60s music for some odd reason. Probably because most of them are from around that time. But thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll see you soon. I'll definitely have some more videos. I have a video every day. I went gnome crazy, so there's like 2 more videos of how to do gnomes. One is the Christmas gnome I show you how to make, and the other one is look at this gnome on a jar. She could go on the jar or off the jar, so I show you how to make this. So yeah, so there'll be some more crafting videos and then some Halloween specials. So look for that, and we will see you soon. Good night, everybody.
Matthew 19:20.